Good evening. Welcome to the Board of Sanitation for the City of Beech Grove. My name is James Kaufman, Mayor. Today's date is November 17th, 2025. I will defer to the Clerk Treasurer.
In lieu of roll call, we'll introduce ourselves starting on my right.
Ben Easley.
Samantha Stratton, Clerk Treasurer.
Craig Wiley, City Attorney.
Kelly Herron.
Thank you. We have minutes from our last meeting dated November 3rd, 2025. Any questions or comments?
I have none.
No.
No questions or comments. Motion to approve the Board of Sanitation meeting minutes dated November 3rd, 2025.
I move that we approve the minutes.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Approval of claims. We have wastewater claims dated November 17th, 2025, consisting of 6 pages and the amount of $606,845.89. Any questions or comments?
No.
No.
No questions or comments. Motion to approve the wastewater claims dated November 17th, 2025, consisting of 6 pages and the amount of $606,845.89.
I move that we approve the claims.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. No public comments this evening. We have no unfinished business and no new business this evening. Any comments from board members?
I have none.
No.
No comments from board members. Our next Board of Sanitation meeting is scheduled for Monday, December 1st, 2025 at 6 p.m. here at City Hall. We will begin our Board of Public Works and Safety as soon as we reset. Motion to adjourn.
I move that we adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Meeting is adjourned at 6:02. Good evening. I'd like to start the Board of Public Works and Safety for the City of Beech Grove. My name is James Kaufman, Mayor. Today's date is November 17, 2025. I will defer to the Clerk Treasurer.
In lieu of roll call, we'll introduce ourselves. Let's try that again. In lieu of roll call, we'll introduce ourselves starting on my right.
Ben Easley.
Samantha Stratton, Clerk Treasurer.
Craig Wiley, City Attorney.
Kelly Herron.
Thank you. Board, you have minutes from our last meeting dated November 3rd, 2025. Any questions or comments?
No.
No.
No questions or comments. Motion to approve the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting minutes dated November 3rd, 2025.
I move that we approve the minutes.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Approval of claims. You have corporate claims dated November 17, 2025, consisting of 36 pages and the amount of $979,806.39. Any questions or comments?
No.
No.
No questions or comments. Motion to approve the corporate claims dated November 17, 2025, consisting of 36 pages and the amount of $979,806.39.
I move that we approve the docket.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Board. No public comment this evening. No unfinished business carried over from previous meetings. New business. Up first is we have Beech Grove Police Department. Request to hire Jackson Miller. I'll defer to the Clerk Treasurer.
Dear Board of Works, I'm requesting to hire Jackson Miller to the position of probationary police officer. He has passed all parts of the process and is awaiting acceptance into the 1977 perf. Mr. Miller will need to attend the Indiana Law Enforcement Academy, possibly as soon as January. Mr. Miller's starting base pay will be $76,125.56. He will tentatively start December 22nd, 2025 when approved. This position is approved in the 2025 budget. Biweekly pay $2,927.91, hourly rate $36.60, and overtime rate $54.90. Respectfully, Michael Maurice, Police Chief, City of Beech Grove.
Thank you. A little bit about Mr. Jackson Miller. He went to West Point and transferred, and he now goes to IU, where he played football for a couple years, and he is now one of the student coaches there. He will graduate in December of this year. His father is currently an IMPD officer, and his grandpa was an IPD officer. So a lot of history there with public safety. So looking for him to start on December 22nd, 2025. Any questions or comments?
Can you explain the reference to the 1977 perf as opposed to any other new hires? I assume that's a program within PERF.
So that is for public safety for not civilian perf, so it's for police officer perf.
Right.
So that is where he'll go to receive his perf benefit.
The reference to 1977, though.
So that is when it changed. You know,
Yeah.
I'll defer to.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's a
so-
tough question
Yeah,
for me,
I'm
Ben.
sorry.
Yeah.
Just curious.
My recollection is back in the day, before 1977, if you worked as a police officer for 20 years, you could have full retirement. So they stepped in, and then it applies not only to the police but fire.
Got it.
And then they do it by a point system. I think it's 85 points.
And
Before you
it's-
can retire.
Yeah, it's based on years of service and your age.
And it's standard for all of our incoming officers
All
of this.
merit-based
Yeah.
police officers
Okay.
are subject to the 1977
Got it.
pension fund.
All right. Thank you.
And the clerk
Sorry about
treasurer can
that.
tell you
No, you're fine. No, you're fine. So I know there were some of the older officers were on that before 1977
Sure.
plan that retired in the last 10 years or so, and some of our. So when you retire, like we pay some of the pension benefits for the people who are before that.
Right.
1977 fund. So we pay for their retirement
Yeah.
salaries, basically, right, Samantha?
Mhm.
With the current employees. So
Yeah.
after that, all the money goes to the perf, and then they pay the benefit when they retire in the
Yeah.
future.
So,
Sure.
yeah, the city makes a contribution, right?
Correct. On their behalf,
Yeah,
yes.
right. So, yep.
Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions?
Nope.
Other questions? Motion to approve the hire of Mr. Jackson Miller as probationary police officer with a tentative start date of December 22nd, 2025.
I move that we approve the hire.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Board. Up next, we have a letter of resignation from Julia Fensham with the Hornet Park Community Center.
Dear Board, please accept this letter of resignation on behalf of Community Center employee Julie Fincham. Julie has served as a part-time program assistant for over 7 years. We are very appreciative of the time that Julie has given not only to the center, but also the city of Beech Grove. Julie's last day with Hornet Park Community Center will be November 26, 2025. At this time, the center will not be requesting hire for this position. Thank you, Tiffany Flick, Hornet Park Community Center Director.
Thank you. Any questions or comments?
No.
No questions or comments. I appreciate Julie's service to the city. She's worked well out there at the community center. I know one of her biggest tasks were the newsletters, and she was great at getting those newsletters out every week for the Hornet Park Community Center. So we wish her well in her next steps, but appreciate all she's done for the city of Beech Grove. Motion to approve her resignation.
I move that we approve the resignation.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Up next, we have a update to the 2025 PAMP. This is presented by United Consulting. I'll defer to the clerk treasurer to read this letter into the record.
Dear Mayor Kaufman, we are pleased to submit our revised professional services agreement to complete a PAMP update for Beech Grove. The scope of work in the enclosed agreement follows the Pavement Asset Management Plan update process, which was last completed in 2023. Attached is a copy of the agreement executed by our firm. Please sign the agreement and return a PDF copy to us for our records. If you have any questions or comments, please contact at 317-752-1242 at your convenience. Sincerely, United Consulting, Devin Stetler.
Thank you. So what this is, for those who aren't aware of it, the PAMP stands for the Pavement Asset Management Plan. So basically what we do in order to receive federal funding to pave our roads, specifically the Community Crossings Grant Program, we have to have an inventory of all of our roads in the city. So each year, this is fully updated every 2 years, and on the off years they come in and they update specific areas, areas that have had some work done, areas that we might get some complaints on in the city, and grade what the current condition of those roads are, based on a scale of 1 to 10. So the lowest, obviously, they're going to hopefully get paved sooner than later. So the new ones. So this year we paved several roads this year. So those will move back up to the top, and then other ones will fall back down. So kind of keeps us. I don't know. Just it keeps us in order to make sure we focus on the worst roads in the city. So with this plan, you'll see it goes forward about 5 years, and they have a plan for next year where we assume that we'll probably have to pave, pending the money and the funding, and go from there. So this is just an update to that. They'll come out and once it's approved and get working and update this file so we have a record for next year. So
Do you know when the last time we opened it up to outside consultants beyond United was?
No, United, they've always been in charge of roads for what, 20, 30 years? I mean, how long, Greg?
Long time.
I mean,
Yeah.
well before
Yeah.
Mayor Buckley.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So yes, they've always been the consulting firm for that. So
Okay.
I know this off your update, the cost will be $6,500 to update it, and then they'll do a full update in fall of 26.
And is that something that we budget for? We know this is coming, so we
yeah,
budget for it every year.
absolutely. It'll come out of NVH or LRNS, one of the two. So, any other questions?
No.
No questions. Motion to approve the 2025 PAMP update at a cost of $6,500 with United Consulting.
I move that we approve the contract.
Second?
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Thanks, board. Up next, we have an ADA transition plan for the pedestrian network. So this is something that our DPW director, Tim, has been working on with some help with Crossroads. So they're here. If you guys want to come and kind of just discuss that, this is not for a vote, just more for your information, that it has been updated. It's been quite a while since this has been updated, I believe. But we'll let Tim talk about it briefly.
Good evening.
Yes, sir.
The ADA transition plan, our original one was put together by Crossroads Engineering back in 2013. It hadn't been updated since. The MPO gave notice that to receive federal funds through NDOT and the MPO, that we had to start providing updates every year, and then I think a new plan every 3 years. It basically serves as a roadmap for public entities to achieve full accessibility for disabled people. Any questions?
So is this a full update considered, or is this just a yearly update? Will this
Just a yearly update.
this
Yep.
will be considered our yearly update, and then 3 years we'll have to do a full?
Yeah.
So we'll be in full compliance and ready to receive funds with what we're
With
looking
what
at
we're
here.
submitting now. Yep.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah, we wanted to get that in before
Yeah.
projects close.
Yeah.
I think it's great. I think the city's done well with our ADA transition plan, but there's still a lot of work to be done. But it's something that we've worked hard over in the last few years is when we do go through and pave a road, make sure that all the intersections and sidewalks are all ADA compatible, and update those wherever we can.
Correct.
So we've done well, but there's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah, there was I can send you copies of the updated plan, but there's shows a lot of progress with just looking at the maps provided with the inventory of ADA ramps that have been updated.
It's a big document, so well done to you and Crossroads for getting that done and getting it together. So, good deal.
I will note that both Kelly and I were very excited, even though we know that it's a wish list, to see the sidewalk within the park as a part of this plan.
Correct.
Even just to see it on paper is
Absolutely.
nice.
It's exciting to see.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Tim, how much of this was done prior to you arriving, or how much of this were you involved in? Just curious.
The plan was complete back in 2013. Shortly after I arrived, we received notice from the MPO that they were going to start enforcing those updates be submitted. So it was important that we got Crossroads on board and got that started for this call for projects.
Great, that was quick.
Yeah, it was immediate. Like that first week, I'm like, "Hey Tim, welcome. We need ADA plan. I'm out. Don't ask me any questions. I have no clue how to do it. So
Yeah.
I know nothing about it." So
Yeah,
he
no,
did well. So thank you
Crossroads
for
are
your-
great, and
yeah,
they got that back to us, and
It's a great
at a fair
turnaround
price,
time.
I think, too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
good. Thank you.
Thanks, Crossroads.
Thanks.
Thanks, Tim. All right, thank you. Up next, we have Wessler, sewer contract amendment for Mechanical Skills Incorporated. Aaron?
Hi, Mary Atkins with Wessler Engineering, and so this is an amendment to our sanitary sewer contract. And actually, I think in December we'll be doing an annual contract. So, but this is for inspection of the mechanical skills project. So they'll be installing a new connection for the sanitary sewer, and so the city should do inspection of that connection, making sure that it's installed correctly. And not causing any damage to the city system. So that's what this is for. We would have an inspector on site while they're doing that work. The contractor estimated how many days, how many hours they thought that work would take. And then as part of the permitting process, they pay for the inspection fees. So this is almost like an in and out, right, that, that we were under contract to do the work on behalf of the city, but it's being paid for through the permitting process. So, if there's any questions, I'm happy to answer those. Oh, one other thing I was gonna say is that, Joe Ramey is gonna do some shadowing with our inspector, so that in the future for, commercial connections, that he may feel comfortable doing that after seeing it. So, that's something that we're gonna be doing as part of this too, to, you know, let him learn that as well, so,
That's
That's
great.
That's
Yeah.
very good. Thank you.
yeah.
I'm excited for this project. So
Yes.
it's been a long time coming, and I look forward to getting that building in and getting everything hooked up, and the adults attending school there. So we're excited for it. Any questions?
No.
No?
Thank you.
No other questions? Motion to approve the agreement for sanitary sewer collection for this between the City of Beech Grove, Western Engineering, and Mechanical Skills Incorporated.
I so move.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next, we have Crossroads Engineers, Arlington Hannah Bid Award. So to defer to the clerk treasurer, read that recommendation into the record.
Alrighty. Recommendation to award. Following the bid opening held at the Beech Grove Public Works meeting on Monday, November 3rd, 2025 at 6 p.m., I reviewed the submitted bids for the above referenced project. A total of 4 bid packages were submitted from the following companies: EMB Paving, LLC, Midwest Paving, Calumet Civil Contractors Incorporated, and Morphe Construction Incorporated. After said review, we have found EMB Paving to be the lowest, most responsible, and responsive bid for the above referenced project. Therefore, I would recommend that the Arlington Avenue and Hannah Avenue Road Plans contract be awarded to EMB Paving Incorporated in the amount of $763,702.73. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call at 317-612-4046. Sincerely, Crossroads Engineers.
Very good. So if you remember, this project came in much lower than the engineer's estimate. I believe the city was awarded $1.9 million. Engineer's estimate was $1.494 million. And the average bid was $897. So definitely came in at a really good amount. So we're excited for that. So any questions or comments?
No.
No.
Questions or comments? Motion to approve the award of bid to EMB Paving Incorporated in the amount of $763,702.73.
I move that we approve the bid.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. We have one thing add to the agenda tonight, and that is for the Fostering Hope event that is to take place this weekend. So I'll defer to the clerk treasurer to read this into the record.
Good afternoon. We're requesting approval to block off parking spaces between 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue on 11/22 between the hours of 4 p.m. and 11 p.m. We're hosting a charity casino night at 524 Events to benefit older foster youth. Hannah's Record Service is graciously donated to sponsor the event, and we would like to park their equipment outside the event. We also have a banner that will be hoisted above Main Street, though there will be no impact to traffic. Thank you in advance for your consideration and continued partnership serving underserved youth in our community. David Marks, President and Founder.
Perfect. Any questions or comments?
No. No impact to traffic.
No impact to traffic. Nope. And Mr. Marks is here if you guys have any questions for him. But nope, no impact to traffic. Just to block. They asked for 4 to 6 barricades to block off that side of the road or the parking, that side of the road, and that's it. No other question or comments. Motion to approve the request to block off parking spaces between 5th Avenue and 6th Avenue on 11/22 between the hours of 4 p.m. and 11 p.m.
I move that we approve the request.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, board. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. That is all we have on the agenda tonight. Any comments from board members?
I have none.
Have
No
a
comments?
safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. Motion to adjourn?
I move that we adjourn.
Second? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The next Board of Public Works and Safety meeting is scheduled for Monday, December 1st, 2025. Thank you.